Welcome students. I wanted to let you know that this is our first lesson and it is primarily review. So what we're going to cover today is just 1.1 or 1-1, evaluating expressions. So chapter 1 and even chapter 1 through 7, if you went through mountain math, is primarily review of what you've covered before, which should be a comfort being as we're going online. Now the key with this chapter and the key with the chapters ahead is they're a foundation for all the math you cover in high school. Basically, all math will in some way make reference to them, if not explicitly, implicitly by using the things in these sections. So we're going to cover chapter 1.1, and really what I want you to know and what I want this class to know is the foundation we build is crucial. And so even if it's review, even if it's easy, I don't want you to skip over a section because you already know it. I want you to be able to do it at any level. So this is kind of also related to even how I think Christians should live. Christians often get to the foundation. They think, oh, I know this stuff. I know Jesus died on the cross. I know about my faith. I know these things. But the thing is, if we do not review them, if we don't practice them, if we don't put them into our lives, we will, in fact, have shaky foundations. And if you have shaky foundations, everything else breaks apart. So, crucially, begin with a solid foundation, even with this math, and you'll be able to do it well. So, without kind of further ado, we're going to continue on. So, most every video will be about 10 minutes. So, as we just scroll through here, our big ideas are we're going to write and value algebraic expressions, simple ones, using expressions to write equations and inequalities, and represent functions as verbal rules, equations, tables, and graphs. So this first day, we're going to hit the first main idea. We're going to write and evaluate algebraic expressions. So first thing we need to know is a crucial concept is a variable. So on your notes, you need to know what a variable is. So is a variable a number? Well, it is actually always a letter. It is a letter that represents one or more numbers, or you could say it represents the possibility of numbers. So a variable is a letter that represents one or more numbers. So a letter that represents one or more numbers. Okay. So, an algebraic expression or a variable expression is an expression. So, what is an expression? Expression consists of numbers, variables, and operations. Okay? So, an expression is like 5 times 2. That's an expression. Or 5 plus 2. That's an expression. An algebraic is one that also includes a variable. So an algebraic, includes one or more variables. So in the book, you can see a few examples. So as I erase this table, you can always pause the video if we need to. There's a few examples of algebraic expressions. 5n is an algebraic expression. 14 divided by y, algebraic expression. 6 plus c, algebraic. 8 minus x. All of these are algebraic. All of them are rather more of the basic operation. So the meaning behind it is what the words I used, and the operation, obviously multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. So let's look at some examples. These are, again, basic examples. So we're going to look at example 1. I'm going to go through a few of the guided practice and read some out for our Zoom call. So 13 times n, when n equals 3. So what do we do here? Well, we just substitute 3 for n, okay? What's that mean? That means 13 times 3, and if you have done this math before, this would be 39. Okay, and again, if this was on paper, you box your answer, okay? So, what about 9 divided by n? Well, again, substitute in 3, and you get 9 divided by 3. You can, again, divide is 3. And then what about n minus 1? So n minus 1, we substitute 3 for n. And I'm sorry if the picture quality is bad on my the paper. I will upload this document and get a better quality PDF up, hopefully this week. Yeah, especially this week. So 3 minus 1 is 2. So again, 2 is our answer. And then n plus 8, again, substitute. So really, you need to understand that when we're evaluating them, we're actually going to be substituting at some point to check our work at least. And we get 11. Okay, so this is our process. We have our n equals 3, and so we're going to just substitute it in each problem. Okay, so this is the foundations. Now we'll look at 6 times y when y is 2. And let's look at y plus 4. Now, guys, this is not going to be terribly hard because we are just substituting. So substitute in 2 for y, 6 times 2, and that should give you 12. And y plus 4 is 2 plus 4, which gives you 6. Okay, again, boxing our answer, and the other ones we will cover in the Zoom call. So if you want to know, the other ones will probably be on our Zoom call. Okay, let's look at example 2 in the last 2 minutes on this, and then the rest we'll cover in the second video. So we'll only have 2 videos today. So, example 2, the total cost of seeing a movie at a theater can be represented by the expression a plus r. So first thing I do is write the expression a plus r, where a is the cost in dollars. So this is cost in dollars of admission. And what's r? R is the cost in dollars of refreshments. Okay? So, suppose you paid $7.50 for admission. So that would be admission. So we're substituting 7.5 for equal to A, and 7.25 for R. What's our total cost? Well, we have what we're going to substitute, so we just plug it in. So we plug 7.5 plus 7.25, and doing the math, we get 14.75. Now again, this is in dollars, so you have to label, you have to have our units, and that will be our solution. Okay, so we just substitute it in, and that's how we get that. So we're going to be talking about exponents in our expressions, and that is crucial for the rest of algebra, but we'll do that in the next video that I'll upload very shortly. So this video was just example 1, example 2, and the concept of our foundations. Thank you.